And then I suppose the last thing is resilience, which obviously I think is so key. It's just being able to keep working and persisting, because I think without that, nothing is achieved. Don't you agree?
Absolutely. So, I wrote a chapter not about resilience that had to do with major life blows. So I talk about in the book how my mom passed away, and that was a huge blow to me. And even now, when I think about it, it still feels like a blow. Versus the type of everyday punches that you have to have as you go about daily lives. So maybe somebody doesn't answer your email fast enough. Maybe somebody is slightly rude to you in the corridor. Maybe you were at a meeting and somebody talked over you. Maybe you missed a train, and because you missed a train, you missed an important meeting, and now your boss is angry at you. So all of these kind of things that many of us would allow ruin our day, ruin our week, possibly even still be talking about it after a month. Really trying to get people, firstly, to kind of reassess what they define as a punch, but secondly, giving them tools that allow them both hone resilience and also avoid depletion of reserves of resilience when you have these kind of small incidences that happen during the day.
I think it's important, the whole idea of just moving on and letting things
Yeah.
slide, because so many people take it really personally. And especially if you're looking for a job, which we'll sort of come on to later, the rejections, and especially now, they potentially can really pile up, and that can be quite soul destroying.
No, absolutely. So I think it's about thinking about when something happens and there's a negative effect and you're holding anger or you're holding upset, identifying what is the good in that. So I talk about these kind of random occurrences that we have with strangers that really get us down. If I stay angry at that stranger when I have a negative event, it really doesn't help anybody, so it really doesn't help anybody. So the stranger isn't feeling it. I'm feeling it in my body. I feel angry. I'm feeling it in my shoulders. I'm feeling it, wherever it is you feel stressed, that's essentially where you're feeling it. And you are right. I think at the moment, particularly because of COVID-19, certain people are having such a hard time. If we look at the unemployment rates for the under 25s, they're much higher than they were before COVID, and they're much higher as compared to other groups. If we look at the employment rate specifically for Black people under the age of 25, they're much worse than white people. And really thinking about actually, how do you keep going when you have these kind of things that are happening? The job rejection is a great example, because there is a chance if you're applying for a job now that you're getting rejected quite frequently. And how can you find learning in that? And how can you actually protect yourself so that you can actually keep going and get to the destination that you know is right for you?